It is not an easy job to protect civilization on a planet corrupted by miasma. Tired of watching her creations become annihilated, the goddess decided to create her own indestructible guardian. Blessed with the tenacity of the earth, the guardian was commanded to keep the darkness at bay. And that is how Pork came to be.
For what purpose have I been born into the muck and mire of this miasma-filled world?
Protect the world.
Very well, I'll hunt and fight and knock down whichever foe stands in my way.
Level up. You have gained a skill.
Did you see that? I won! I'm pretty strong, right? Am I doing well? How dare this Lincoln be standing in my way? It stands no chance against my reinforced slime coat. Watch me take it down, Goddess-sama. Ah, this one is delicious too.
Level up. You have gained a skill. Level up.
I'm overflowing with power. Are you proud of me? Are you even watching?
Level up.
1,
Level
2,
up.
3.
You have gained a skill.
There's still no response. Have you forgotten about me, Goddess-sama? Then I'll build a mountain of corpses to reach the heavens and find you.
There it is, the S-rank behemoth. Archers, fire! Today will be the day we slay the monster that has stolen our livelihoods, and the livelihoods of our children.
What monster? There's none in sight, and there's no monster that could escape my advanced detection skills. Ouch! What was that? Ah, I've been stabbed.
Our attacks aren't working. Hero! Hero! Please save us before the monster counterattacks.
Hero? Since when was there another hero besides me? It was not long ago that I was the chosen one, imbued with the goddess's will. But now, look how I've fallen. The monster they've been looking for. It's me, isn't it?
Savage beast, this world no longer needs you. Please, die.
Goddess, I couldn't do anything in the end. I've lost my purpose, and there's no meaning for me to stay here any longer.
Would you like to restart?
Hello. Wait, can you hear me now? Oh no! Have I been talking all this time and nothing was heard? Dear me. Okay, we're back in the game. Let us restart a little bit. Hello, and welcome to my debut. Thank you so much for coming here. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. These are my ears. They're very pointy and sharp. Made of the finest myrtle you can ever find on my planet. There's little flowers too, which is kind of cute. It's a design aspect. And here we are, close up again. Welcome, once more. If you look closely, you will see that my cheeks sparkle. It's a little design feature. Oh, thank you. I like these flowers on my ears too. My wings as well. They're very shiny. Hello, our copy. Thank you for following before. I'm glad that the mute issue is resolved. And here's my little anchor. Oh, I worked so hard on the physics of this. Jiggles a bit, and also my belly. You know, not all VTubers are skinny. You gotta have some mass sometimes. Boop. Okay, let's move on to a little bit about me. We'll do the animations a little later. Hopefully this is working. I'm being cropped. Oh, and I just realized my background music has not been playing. Oh dear, oh dear. So many things I should have pre-tested. Ah. Aw, thank you. I like my wings as well. Spent such a long time on them trying to get the right shape and size. Now we're finally rolling. So, who am I? I am Fortbon, aka Porcelain, the artist. I'm a guardian bot that was reborn into this world. Ravingan, thank you for coming. Oh, I'll lower the music. How's that? Let me know if the music's too loud or not. But thank you so much for coming. This is wonderful. I'm quite nervous, actually. So, who am I? I am an ex-guardian of a fallen world, and I was reincarnated as a VTuber. I suppose the world showed me some pity for my misfeats. Let's see, and my stats. Here's a little bit about me, my age. Many people have pondered, perhaps it is an old man behind this cute face of mine. But no, I am an ancient person. A 69,000-year-old. I forget my exact age, but please do forgive me. It's very difficult to keep track of the years when you are several centuries old. A bit lower? Okay. Sorry for the delays. Aw, thank you. I'm so happy you guys think my model looks cute. I spent so much time on it. It's fine. Anyways, my birthday is February 9th, and I am an Aquarius. I don't know if you can tell, or if I act that way, but indeed, perhaps the belly jiggles will induce some waveform intonations. Ah, yes. My gender? Well, gender is such a human aspect. I couldn't possibly conform to such arbitrary things. I'm made out of clay. And it's not gay if it's clay. So, there you go. That's good. Glad the volume is getting better. I should have tested some things out, but no. Here we are on the very first stream. So, many of you may think that I am a tiny cutesy bun who is smaller than the smallest VTuber grew up. Tiny. Look how small I am. Aww. But that is indeed not the case. I am far greater than you can imagine. Even the tallest female VTuber, Coco, she does not stand a chance against my height. I am over 10 feet tall. I am a giant of my kind. Please do not be deceived by my cuteness. And my weight, well, it's a secret for now. Let's continue. As some of you guys may know, I am an artist. So these are my great works. You see and admire a little bit. There's Ravignon at the bottom here. Oh, I can't really point, but the brown-haired furry one is him. I love drawing other VTubers, other OCs, and as well, my own original characters. I also have commissions open, if anyone is wondering. I am just blazing through this. Okay, a little bit about my likes and dislikes. This part is fairly straightforward. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you like my style. Chat. Yes, I have drawn Crin's OC artwork as well. No worries, anytime. So my likes and dislikes. I love eating, as you may tell from my lore. Eating is amazing. I love food. I love monsters. Nope, just food. I've decided to turn over a new leaf this life. No humans. And yes, I like people. I won't eat people. Let's just keep it as that. I also like squishy things. I'm squishy too, so of course, similar things attract. Sugar Sprouts, welcome to the stream. Yes, I made my model myself. Credit shall be at the later slides. And of course, I love anime and manga. This is perhaps my largest feature. Coming here was the biggest blessing of my life. To see the stories of many other charismatic characters. Oh, I love it so much. As for dislikes, well, I dislike other heroes. Why would you want another when you have me, right? My voice is a bit low. I'm a talker. So decrease the Hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for pointing it out, Sugar Sprouts. And, of course, I just like being stabbed. For those of you who just came, we shall watch the lore again at the end, so you know what I'm talking about. And of course, I hate being ignored. That goddess of mine. No, 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 no. I love attention. GP, oh my gosh. Thank you for coming. It's so good to see you again. Rapping on dislikes other heroes. Well, you know, we have history. And finally, I dislike dying. I've already reincarnated once. I don't want to do it again. It's too taxing on the mind and body, and extremely painful. Okay, next slide. Top series of this all time. Oh my goodness, can't talk today. There are so many anime series that I love. Like other heroes. Hey, doctors? No, doctors are fine. I do know of a certain Hydra that is quite entertaining. So I have a good viewpoint of doctors. Sheepy? No worries about lurking. I have a good meal as well. I'm so glad you were able to come. Okay. I'm getting distracted all the time. But back to the anime and manga series. I don't know how many of these you've heard of, but I would greatly recommend taking a screenshot of all my favorites and checking them up at a later time. I'll just quickly go through the animes that I love. Most of these are isekai animes, but they're a little dark, so be warned. There's Made in Abyss and Magic Madoka. Both of these are extremely cute in appearance, but very dark in reality. Re:Zero 2 is quite a dark anime, and D. Greyman was the very first anime I've come to love. Yes, Madoka! Madoka is awesome. It's so deceptive though. The cute characters, the cute music, and the terrifying end for many of these beloved characters. There's also Hunter x Hunter, which is perhaps the most well-known anime on this list. And then Jormungand, which is probably an anime that I would suspect no one has heard of, which is an amazing one about an arms dealer traveling the world and going through all sorts of battlefields. There's Promised Neverland, and do not watch the second season for that. That is a very interesting escape adventure one, so highly recommend that one as well. There's too many to talk about. There's many mangas that I've recently fallen in love with, but check these up at your own discretion. Let's go. Hopefully the music is fine, but I will trust you guys to give me input on that. Well, the goals. These are the goals of my streaming career. Oh, there goes my ears. I wasn't trying to do that. Everything's back now. So, if I want to be able to do at least 30 minutes chatting streams. I know this isn't a ton compared to other VTubers out there, but I want to make these entertaining and on topic, so you'll have something cool to talk about each week, and perhaps think about for the rest of the week. Second, would you guys be interested in a human version of myself? Would you? Would you? Is it one of my big goals this year, or perhaps, I don't even know, next year, to be able to have a human form? If you guys like this one, there are other modifications that I'm doing. And second, I want to try and do some VTuber commissions. Wouldn't it be cool if I were a parent of a VTuber? Human version would be cool. Yes, I sure hope so. I have some designs in the works, but that's just a secret between you and me. I'd also like to design other VTubers. Perhaps one of you would like to be my child. No? The VTuber columns, yes. I know how to draw and rig my own VTuber, so why not do it for someone else, right? After all, I spent so much time figuring this all out. I've also wanted to write a manga or webtoon, but my skills are sorely lacking in this respect, so this shall be a goal for a later date. And I also want to become a professional artist. Well, not eat one, of course, but become one. I would never eat one. And hopefully be able to do some fan art is one of these things that I've always wanted to do, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to do my favorite characters justice, so I've been holding back on doing such things. Okay. And now, the fun parts. These are going to be my hashtags. You might have already seen them at the bottom here, but my Oshi mark is going to be a flower, much like my ears, and my fan art tag is going to be portfolio, kind of like portfolio but with a C. And let's see, my live tag is going to be fresh pork, because, you know, I'm fresh all the time. And my fan name, this is the part I'll need help with. For you guys to think of a good name. Oh! Oops, my camera tracking. An Oshi mark, good question. It is an emoji that is usually associated with a VTuber. So many supporting fans will use this mark in their profile or on their social media, just like the tags in their bios to know that you support a certain VTuber. It's not super common, but there it is for those of you interested. So yes, please feel free to give me advice on fan names. Who knows, you could be responsible for the fan name of this VTuber. Take your time to think. In the meantime, I shall zoom in. There's no pressure, of course. I just want to be closer. What shall we call ourselves? There's so much to be made of my civil name, Pork Bun. The pork buns. Ah, this one is adorable. I like that. Pork buns. Pork chops. Ooh. But would you want to call yourselves that? Pork buds, the pork chops? These are very cute names. It's gonna be hard to decide. Anymore. I had entertained a pet fan name before, but I thought it was a little disrespectful, so I don't know if you'd be interested in hearing. Dumplings World. Ah! I see, the play on pork bun. Dumplings. My little dumpies. How's that for a name? So we have 3 contestants. Something I've thought about would be, let me see, porcupines. Dumplings as well. Oh, that's very cute. I see that one's quite popular. Oh my gosh. Don't blame me too much. I did not think of this very clearly, but the porcupines. Someone had called me a porcupine once, so that's where the name came from. But you can discard that one. That one's not very good, is it? Okay. If there are no further names, we shall move on to the quotes. Dumplings is really cute. All of these names they have their own charm, I would say. Pork buds, pork chops, and dumplings. I'll put a poll up on Twitter, I suppose, after this, and see which fan name you guys decide on. moving on, the credits. I'll shrink myself. So, the art, rigging, and graphics. All these graphic designs were made by me. Are you proud of me? I worked so hard on this. Oh, thank you. So happy you think my art is cute. I tried to make myself as cute as possible, but here I am. After entertaining many ideas, this is what I came up with. Oh my goodness, Camellia! Oru, is that you? Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy work to come here, Oru. And Arkabi, yes, it wasn't too bad to learn Live 2D. I'll get into that shortly about how I did it. Thank you. It took me such a long time. Honestly, it was the lore that took more time than learning Live 2D. But quickly moving on, Dystopian Tanuki is the one responsible for all the music you heard today, which includes the lore music, the starting screen music, and this background music you are currently hearing. Oh, Arkabi, sure, I'll call you Art from here. Yes, I know, Oru! I know you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, honestly, you've made my day. Is this the first time you're hearing my voice too? Oru, or Camellia, is a long-term friend of mine, and we do a lot of art stuff together. And finally, Ravignon, he was responsible for the voice acting for Heroes and Soldiers. He also did some of the sound effects in my lore video, so thank you so much for that extra effort. I appreciate it greatly. Give all the love. I'll be playing my lore video a little bit after this, so let us proceed. The second slide of my credits. So, I don't know if you guys know, but Kraut is one of the top history VTubers. Not VTuber, oh my gosh, YouTuber on the platform. And he was responsible for doing the narration of my video. Highly recommend that you check out both Kraut's and Ravignon's channels. They do amazing history stuff over there, and they are so kind as well to take part in my cringy lore. That's good work to everyone. Thank you so much. And Yoshino, I had begged her to be able to use her VTuber model as my goddess. She is also like the godparent of my VTuber model, as I've used all her Live 2D tutorials. So because of her, I was able to learn Live 2D in about 2 weeks, I would say. Took a little longer to fully rig my model, but she was essential in all her tutorials. So if it weren't for her, I would not be here. Okay. And finally, the contest winners. This is a bit niche, but on my Twitter, I had promised everyone to announce the winners of my art raffle here, and the winner was Elizabeth on Twitter. I used the raffle tools. There you go. And this must be claimed within 3 days, or I'll pick a new winner. Okay. Oh. And that is all. That is all for the PowerPoint. I will show you a few cute things that I can do on my VTuber model. And I'll show you all my animations. I worked so hard on my animations after putting together everything, so. My angry face. This is for all the heroes out there. How dare you kill me? There's extra angry too. Grrr. No one dares insult me after seeing my face. There's the condescending one. I'm so great, wouldn't you agree? I'm the guardian of a world. there's also some crazy ones. Thank you all for coming. Oh, already done that one. This one is a challenge one. No one insult me. No one call forth a hero. Stop judging me, yes. Who dares go against the great pork, am I right? Am I right? Ah! This is my hungry one. Sometimes when you get those little tummy grumbles, you just can't stop thinking about food. That is very much in my character. There's some cute ones too. Oh, I'm so in love with everyone. I'm so happy you guys are here. Wee. And this one, there's gotta be a bit of a yander hungry one. Like, come on guys, you'd let me take a bite of you too, right? Just a little nibble? Would that be okay? I promise, I won't eat you entirely. Okay. We have an excited one! Oh my gosh! We're here! We're finally debuting after nearly a year. Aw, you would hug me? Thank you so much. I would hug you too. I give the best huggies. Look at my jiggles. And there's this little cry one. Aw, someone hurt my feelings. Meh. And that is all of my expressions. Aw, thank you. I am a warm person. Sugar Sprouts, thank you for following. I'm so happy. We can do, should we do the Q&A now? Or should we watch the lore video again? I don't know how many questions you guys would have for me. Fire away if you do. Or we can go to the lore. Oh, Ark, you're on YouTube too. That's fun. Sorry, I'm a little late in the messages. The lore first. Okay. Let us start. Muting this. Oh no, that's too loud. How do we do this again? See you on the other side.
It is not an easy job to protect civilization on a planet corrupted by miasma. Tired of watching her creations become annihilated, the goddess decided to create her own indestructible guardian. Blessed with the tenacity of the earth, the guardian was commanded to keep the darkness at bay. And that is how pork came to be.
For what purpose have I been born into the muck and mire of this miasma-filled world?
Protect the world.
Very well, I'll hunt and fight and knock down whichever foe stands in my way.
Level up. You have gained a skill.
Did you see that? I won! I'm pretty strong, right? Am I doing well? How dare this Lincoln beast stand in my way? It stands no chance against my reinforced slime coat. Watch me take it down, Goddess Emma. Ah, this one is delicious too.
Level up. You have gained a skill. Level up.
I'm overflowing with power. Are you proud of me? Are you even watching?
Level up.
1,
Level
2,
up.
3.
You have gained a skill.
Ah, there's still no response. Have you forgotten about me, Goddess Sama? Then I'll build a mountain of corpses to reach the heavens and find you.
There it is, the S-rank behemoth. Archers, fire! Today will be the day we slay the monster that has stolen our livelihoods, and the livelihoods of our children.
What monster? There's none in sight, and there's no monster that could escape my advanced detection skills. Ouch! What was that? Ah, I've been stabbed.
Our attacks aren't working. Hero, please save us before the monster counterattacks.
Hero? Since when was there another hero besides me? It was not long ago that I was the chosen one, imbued with the goddess's will. But now, look how I've fallen. The monster they've been looking for. It's me, isn't it?
Savage beast. This world no longer needs you. Please, die.
Goddess. I couldn't do anything in the end. I've lost my purpose, and there's no meaning for me to stay here any longer.
Would you like to restart?
Oh, are we back? Let's turn down our music. Okay, if everyone can hear me. Thank you, I'm so glad you think it was well done. The lore is what took the longest out of every single thing, including the live 2D rigging. That one took nearly a year. Ah, thank you. So happy you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys have many questions after watching my lore, and hopefully a few more things make sense. Feel free to ask away any questions, the lore or otherwise. Oh yes, the anchor. The anchor is part of the part 2 lore. Same with the flowers. There was so much more I wanted to include in that lore, but unfortunately, that's all I could do. Due to time restraints, of course. But my anchor jiggles a lot. The animation took a while to perfect. Yes. The animated shadow. A little bounce effect. Feel free to ask away. There are many parts of my lore that are just like, I wish I could have done the transitions a little better, with cooler sound effects, but I did the very best I could in the time I had. Ravi was a huge part of the lore too. If you saw him in several scenes, I had his character as the hero, and he did the voice acting as well for the hero and the soldiers. Yoshino was there as the goddess as well, so I hope you enjoyed it. Can't believe I sliced you, yes. I made you out to be the villain in my lore. I hope you don't mind too much. I tried to make you look as cool as I could, dear hero. I hope you like the little powers I gave you too. The blazing, laser-like abilities, which was kind of in tandem in like the martial arts chi sword type of skill. Ooh-wee. I'm so glad everyone liked it. Well, if that is all, I'll be ending stream soon, I guess. I hope you guys all had a wonderful time here. I worked so hard for this, and I'm so happy so many of you turned out. Thank you so much. I'll most likely be streaming on Saturdays if there's no other time, but I'll let you guys know on Twitter what's happening next. So yeah.